Dope, man. Thought I hit you with a sidebar. 3 feet behind like you chillin' in the backyard. Really quite depressing when I listen to these try-hards. 2 songs deep, I already wanna die. Hey, what's really going on? It's CptnBojack, and I am out here with another video. And today we are going to be talking about the faction weapons that are like OP, not OP, but super solid, and the ones that you should definitely pick up. And if you don't, anyways, alright, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna go right into Future War Cult. We're gonna tell you what we're looking out for. Alright, first off, we got this hand cannon. Now, this roll you get is actually very good. I'm not sure if this is the max range you can get because it doesn't have the rifle barrel, and I think rifle barrel gives you a little bit more. But other than that, the impact and fire rate is that of the Lord High Fixer and that archetype, so I'm going to actually throw my Fixer on real quick. We're just going to compare that boy, and we are going to see why that, yeah, look at that. Alright, so it even gives you like way more stability. See the range on the Fixer? That's with rifled barrel. So obviously this isn't the perfect roll, but this is really good, and if you do level up your faction, you have the chance of getting this, and I would farm this one. Just definitely try and get it because that's solid AF. Alright, so next we got the fusion rifle from Future War Cult. Now this, I would say, is like a god roll fusion rifle. It's got the highest impact I've seen on the fusion rifle. I've never seen like a full impact one, so this is that of the one from the Vault of Glass. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, the charge rate's slow, but for people who use fusion rifles, we know that it's not that big of a deal. You just corner charge and then come and slam somebody in the face, you know what I'm saying? But even if it is a problem, you got accelerated coils. What? Alright, so we got hip fire. That's solid too. Knee pads, I don't really care for those because with fusion rifles, you kind of want to keep your distance a little bit if you're going up against shotguns, which you usually are if you have your fusion rifle out. Perfect balance. Oh, frick, look at the stability. What? Yo, you wouldn't even have to aim at feet. You could probably just aim at, like, thighs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that matters too much, but, you know, it's not going to kick that hard. And then you got rangefinder. What? And look at the base range? What the frick, bro? Okay, yeah. This is definitely a banger that you're going to pick up, and that one is called The Waiting. Alright, in Dead Orbit, we have us some... There's 2 guns in Dead Orbit that I want to mention. Alright, first off is this auto rifle. This is the archetype of auto rifle that did get a nice little buff in the the weapon balancing patch. It's the same as Zalo's Supercell and Monte Carlo, but I don't have them on me, so I'm not going to compare them. But you're gonna have to hear me out. But yeah, so the range is quite decent. This armor piercing round is going to give you a smidgy more range, and the more range you have, obviously the better, but with this archetype you're not going to be trying to shoot cross map anyways. So with this stability you get on this, it brings it up to like 75%, even more, and that's filthy. With built in with persistence, that gun is gonna be stable, and for auto rifles and like pulse rifles and stuff, stability is. But yeah, with that new nerf to sniper flinch, yeah, you're not getting sniped if you're like, you know, hitting them with this. So this is definitely one to look out for. And also the shotgun. We all know about the shotguns that we're doing. It's I'm actually gonna compare this to my Party Crasher for you guys because of what we're looking at. See, so we're not gonna get to full range, but it's got quick draw, it's got aggressive ballistics, it's got the next closest to the max range. The fire rate's a little lower, as you can see, but the magazine size is the same. We got rangefinder, so that's going to help out the range. And it's a very, very good freaking thing. I'm not positive you can get rifled barrel on it, though. That's the only thing. But for people who want one of those high-end shotguns that don't have one right now, this is definitely the one that you're going to want to pick up. Because, look, we got the soft bullet, which is going to buff the range like there. We got the hammer forge, just going to give it a little more. Still going to be a little bit smaller, but then we're going to balance that out with rangefinder, and you can still hit from far. I was watching some gameplay of this thing. I haven't used it yet, but he slapped it from far. Yeah, so, alright. For Dead Orbit, that is going to be a wrap for those. In Vanguard, there are 2 weapons that I wanted to mention. Oh wait, the pulse rifle. We have us a 2-burster, boys. Let's go. And look at the range, though. We got perfect balance, and we got head seeker. We got rifle barrel and rodeo. What? What is this? The messenger? I didn't even know this had. I didn't even know this was. What? Yeah. Okay. I'm picking this up. Stat. Look at this. The impact is that of the 2 bursts, like the spare change and the messenger, and it basically has the same perks. If this was third eye, it would have the same perks as messenger. This is a must if you like the slower pulse rifles. This is the one you're gonna get. I'm actually gonna buy this one once I get how many? 150 marks. I just bought the sniper from Crucible, which we'll get into. All right, now this scout rifle here. I'm not gonna say that this one is the best one, but it's really good. This one is really good. We got Outlaw, we got Small Bore, and we got Reactive Reload. This thing is a beast. Reactive Reload and Outlaw built together. Let's freaking go. Alright, so, but the main thing about this is that it's a multi-tool. See this fire rate and impact? That is the multi-tool freaking stats right there, bro. We got exotic fire rate on a legendary scout rifle. So let me show you that to prove it real quick. Oh dear. And we got more range. What? Not as many bullets, obviously, but if you get the reactive reload, then you got more impact, and it's a banger. I don't know, man. It might be able to take the place of the multi-tool. We don't know yet. What's up, Shax? Alright. In the Crucible, we have a few weapons. First, we're going to talk about this auto rifle. It's like the Suros Regime, the same archetype as the Suros Regime. We got the Steadyham, the OEG, the Red Dot ORA. I don't like any of these new sights. I really don't. They're not new, but the newer ones. I like the older ones. Those are the solidest. But anyways, that doesn't what I'm talking about. Spray and play, which is always good for auto rifle. For any gun, let me get some. Whoa, man, this is the one where the mag is empty. Whatever, it's straight. But look at this. The stability on the heavy impact scout rifle is filthy. But if you don't need stability, which you kind of don't because of the slow fire rate, you got the rifled barrel, right? And look at the range on that. This is a scout rifle, essentially, with a fast fire rate scout rifle. And then we got hidden hand, so you're not going to miss any domes. So that's basically what you want. Yeah, so that's a banger. We have us another Hawksaw, basically. But the range is nutty. You can put the stability up and the range, or just the range. So that we got glass half full, but we got rodeo. So I feel like the best option would have to be rifled barrel. These are the sights again that I don't like, but you're gonna have to deal with it because this is a banger pulse rifle. All right, and then for the last this one. We have us another hand cannon that's going to run through the streets because I think this range is higher than my Lord High Fixer, which is actually it looks like it's going to be about the same. Lord High Fixer range, yeah, it's the same. Possibly a little higher. I can't compare it right now because I don't have it, but that looks like it might be a little bit higher. Let's go back one more time and check that out. Yeah, it's probably about the same. We're going to call it the same for now. So that's definitely going to be a contender. I haven't seen anything with the target acquisition on it or anything, but we do got True Sight, which is a banger, and then we got Rangefinder. So that's going to give you the extra range. So, and Mulligan, so you basically have more than 9 rounds in the magazine. So this thing is a freaking massive banger. I'm definitely getting this. This is gonna be one of the contestants for the competitive gameplay because this is max range plus range, and range is what you want on hand cannon. So definitely pick that one up. That's called the Palindrome. The Palindrome, sick, dude. All right, so fusion rifles, yeah. Shotguns, right. But now for the banger that I just picked up, the first gun I picked up because I couldn't get past it was this sniper here. Now, we all know that the medium-high impact snipers have been nerfed to where they can't kill supers anymore. So I was like, man, I hope they bring out legendary snipers that are high impact that can hit snipers. And what do you know? The first one we see is this one. We got the Zen Meteor impact, or the Black Spindle, Black Hammer impact, or Aphrodite Spear, if you want to compare it to that. and 100% freaking range. We don't need stability because the fire rate's too slow, but check out these perks, yo. We got sights, that TV sight, which has a superb target acquisition. If you want to zoom across the entire world, that's for you. But we do got short gaze. So that's obviously the preferred sight right now, especially when everyone's on that aim assist whip. So this is probably going to have low aim assist. I don't know. I've been using it. It doesn't seem to have that bad at aim assist. You know what I mean? Because if you stack short gaze with this hidden hand, I'm pretty sure it can't be bad even if it was at 0. So you're probably like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even say how much it is right now. But yeah, I run Grenadier or Spray and Play. I think I'm running Spray and Play on mine. I don't know. Actually, I have it equipped, so it doesn't matter. Both of those are really good. If you load grenades, that's you. It only has 3 bullets, so you're going to be running out of magazine quick. Explosive rounds I don't use. I actually use small bore because the more range you get ties in to target acquisition at range. Like, the longer your range is, the longer your target acquisition stays the same. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to, it'll stick to them at farther ranges also. And then we got Hidden Hand. Everybody loves this perk. It's the new sniper perk, but I think it works out with this type of sniper pretty good because of the low aim assist of this archetype. These high impact ones are pretty low. So that's a definite banger. I don't even know what it's called. The Event Horizon. Alright, so for New Monarchy, we have us an auto rifle. If you're still stuck on the darn doctrine of passing, and you just need to have that type of fire rate, and you are basically a buster, and you just gotta have it, then New Monarchy has the gun for you. Because look, at base stats, looks kind of trash, but then you slap this steady hand on it, you get a little bit of stability and a little more reload. Then you get armor-piercing rounds, which is fantastic against the new sniper flinch thing, like I said earlier. Or you got quick draw, which is good if you are sniping, which this would be a good counter to a sniper because of the range and fire rate. It's a close-range weapon, so if you're sniping, quick pull this boy out, especially if you stack it with Blade Dance quick draw. You're going to have that out immediately and ready to finish him right off. So perfect balance, more stability. Still kind of low, right? Oh, no, not kind of low. I can't. I need more stability with this. Or you got third eye. Third eye. You only use third eye if you're... whatever. We got perfect balance, but then we got counterbalance. So with perfect balance stacked up with counterbalance, your recoil is only going to go up, and with a day of practice, or maybe 2 minutes of practice, you're going to be able to control that recoil. And you're going to be fine. So... this is your new doctrine of passing, year 3. Alright, and that literally is the only one from New Monarchy that I care about, unless you like sidearms. Their sidearms seem to be pretty good. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. I figured I would just jump in there and show you anything that kind of stuck out to me, and tell you what guns, if you are gonna buy them, that you should buy, because those are the best ones, and... those are the ones I'm getting. So I will catch you, Guardians, in the Young Crucible while I'm smanging you with my brand new sniper. And you know what I'm saying. So if you see that Rebel Scum in the freaking chat, just know that it's actually your boy CptnBojack putting the work down in your face. So I'll catch you boys on the flip seas, and I'm out of this boy.